C. Wells, also known as Sergeant Major, Art, Mr. Wells, Chief, Deputy, Assistant Chief, Charlie, and more. Began his career in the prosthetic sensory aid service of the Miami VA in 1988 as a GS4, prosthetics purchasing agent, for the Oakland Park Outpatient Clinic. He worked there for 8 months and was promoted to a GS5 purchasing agent for 7 years. In 1995, he joined the Prosthetic Representative Intern Program as a GS5, Target 7, and Mr. Welch was his preceptor. In 1996, he graduated from the program and was asked to relocate to Michigan VA as a prosthetic rep. He declined the offer, as he was in the Florida National Guard and didn't want to leave his family and friends. Because of his refusal, he forfeited his mobility agreement and was demoted from a GS7 to a GS4 MAS clerk in the Release of Information Office for 4 years. In 2000, Barbara Hill, former Miami Chief of Prosthetics, had a prosthetic representative position open up, and Mr. Wells was selected as the GS9 prosthetic representative. In December 2003, while in Iraq, he received a call to schedule an interview for the Chief of Prosthetics position, and he again refused, asking them to give it to Miss Janet Bullard. Will you please stand? Miss Janet Bullard is now the Chief at the Tampa VA. She drove all this way with her husband for Mr. Wells' retirement ceremony. In 2004, he returned from Iraq as the prosthetics representative, and within months after his return, the assistant chief position opened up. Mr. Wells applied and was selected and boarded as the GS12 assistant chief of prosthetics for the Miami VA. Under his purview as assistant chief, he supervised a staff of 10 employees with responsibility for providing prosthetic appliances to eligible veterans. He oversaw and managed the prosthetic programs such as automobile adaptive equipment, home improvement structural alteration, HISA, prosthetic service card, home oxygen, eyeglass contract, and annual clothing allowance. He produced an extreme high volume of work and far exceeded expected standards. He has personally gone above and beyond the call of duty in demonstrating his professionalism, expertise in all areas of customer service. He is to be commended for his volunteerism on his own time, making sure all tasks are completed. He served as acting chief of prosthetics for 22 months and stood on 14 internal prosthetic service committees as a member, approving official, and/or chairperson. In addition, he served on 12 Miami VA support committees. Effectively and tirelessly, he used his expertise to assist many veterans to obtain prosthetic limbs and devices such as electric wheelchairs, scooters, patient lifts, bathroom modifications, ramps, surgical implants, and sleep apnea equipment, to name a few. His effective outreach to the community and missionary volunteer work and leadership of multiple service organizations are legendary and unequaled. He is an outstanding asset to the Department of Veterans Affairs at the Miami VA healthcare system, and most importantly, to the prosthetic sensory aid service. Mr. Arthur Wells, I said I wasn't going to. We thank you, and your service is definitely going to miss you.